Hello everybody, welcome back to making, why did I do it like that? I don't know, oh my god. Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today we are continuing the decluttering series, and I'm gonna finish my cheek drawer, baby! I've already done my bronzers, my contours, and my blushes. I'm gonna leave the playlist down below if you haven't yet seen those videos, but basically I have all of my cheek products in a drawer, and it was overflowing and it was not looking cute. There were a lot of products that I didn't need anymore that were pretty much expired, so I've been slowly clearing those out, and today it's the last installment of the cheek products. We have highlighters, you guys. Highlighters. Highlighters. They have been a really big part of my makeup collection. When I started doing makeup, highlighter was in. Stripey highlighter, intense, Becca, Shimmering Skin Perfector highlighter. You know what I mean? And then as the years went by and trends changed, I am now a very subtle highlighter person. I don't even think I'm wearing highlighter today. That's how much I've strayed from highlighters. So I definitely need to review all my highlighters and see, you know, what I want to keep and what needs to leave. And I'm just, yeah, I'm excited. I'm pumped. So let's get to it. Let's not talk anymore because this is gonna be a long video. Let's get to decluttering. So here are all my creams. Let me start with all my ColourPop ones, all my ColourPop Super Shock cheek highlighters. I have quite a few. I'm gonna choose the ones that I want to keep. Some of these are pretty old. I mean, they're all very old, but some of them I don't really use anymore. So let me go check and I'll be right back. Okay, so these are the ones that I'm keeping. I'm keeping Stole the Show, which is very glittery and sparkly. I am keeping Dreamcatcher because this is kind of a duochrome. It's very unique. I love it. And then I'm keeping Lunch Money because it's one of my favorite highlighters ever, and I could not part ways with this. And then I'm getting rid of Double Dip and Petty Bones or Bonds. I don't know. These are old. They probably don't even exist in the collection anymore. And there's some of the first ColourPop highlighters I ever got. So they need to leave. Up next, I have my Burt's Bees Glow highlighter in Opal. I really like this one a lot. It's similar to the Glossier one. I love this so much for natural days. I use it all the time. It is so nice. It's so affordable. Of course, it is staying. Okay, let's just tackle this dude. I don't know what I have here, but let's tackle this dude once and for all. This was a Makeup Revolution product that was like a Halloween thing, obviously, and it's so cool. Like, I love the skull. But it's freaking glittery, guys. I can't even open it, but it's literally just glitter. I bought it solely because of the packaging, because the packaging is amazing, and because this was like less than $5, but I definitely don't need it. Then I have my Mario Master Secret Glow highlighter in Expensive. This is a gloss. You guys know I just got this recently. I love it, love to see it, love to be it. It's not going anywhere. I still haven't even taken the thing off the mirror, but I love this. Great formula, love to use it on top of other highlighters or on its own. This is staying in my collection for sure. This is a Nudestix Skin Glossing Pencil. This doesn't exist anymore. It was, I think, either a limited edition or they just don't make it anymore, but this is basically like a face gloss, but it has a little bit of color to it, and it's amazing. I love it. I love to use it on the eyes. I love to use it on the cheeks. It gives a really nice, natural, glossy look. So I'm keeping this. Even though it's old, I don't reach for it all the time. I still like it, and if it doesn't exist anymore, probably wouldn't be able to repurchase it if I ever wanted to, so this is staying. Next, I have this Vapor Halo Illuminator in Moonlight. This is like a clean beauty brand highlighter that I literally never reach for, and I got this so long ago. Let me just smell this. It smells nasty. It smells really bad because obviously if it's natural, it has a shorter shelf life than other products. And yeah, I never use this, to be honest with you. This needs to go to the trash because it smells, ugh, nasty. A product that looks nasty but is actually great is my Milk Makeup highlighter. I love this so much. I've tried using this up so many times because I got this years ago, but it's really nice, and it never, I mean, I'm almost at the end, so I really want to finish it because it's so good. It's just a standard highlighter. It gives you a sheen. It looks disgusting, but I promise that it's still good. It doesn't smell bad, doesn't irritate my skin, so we're keeping it. Okay, now we have the Maybelline Master Strobing stick. This one is in 200 Medium Nude Glow. I loved this so much when I first got it. It's such a great highlighter. It looks beautiful, natural, but it kind of becomes like a powdery finish, and it's amazing. Honestly, love it so much, but I haven't reached for this in such a long time, so this is definitely going on to someone else, but this is such a good one from the drugstore that I don't hear a lot of people talking about anymore. Up next, I have the one and only Glossier Halo Scope. I have mine in quartz. I like this one a lot. As you can see, it's very similar to the Burt's Bees one with the balm in the middle. I don't really reach for it all the time, and there's so much product in here. Like, I made it my goal to finish it once, and then I was like, no, it's never gonna happen. But I actually do enjoy this. I bought this at a moment in my life when I was struggling a little bit, and this was kind of a pick-me-up. I was so excited for it, and it just brings back good memories. So yeah, I'm keeping this one, even though I don't use it all the time and it's old. I still really like it. Then we have this Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. This one is in Pearl, I think. Yeah, Pearl. This is probably one of the worst highlighters I've ever tried in my life. It is very similar texture to the ColourPop ones, but as you can see, it is so glittery. It's so bad. I mean, it isn't really translating that bad on camera, but trust me, I hate it. It also has kind of a blue shift. I am not into cool tone anything. Don't love this one. Never reached for this, so it's going on to a better home. Talking about glitter, I have this Milk Makeup, what's the name of this? Techno Glitter Stick. And this is basically a glitter stick. They still sell this individually in a mini size, and I think this is so fun. I never reach for it, but I think it's so fun. It's tiny as well, so I feel like it's gonna fit anywhere, but I love the packaging. I love the concept. Like, if I ever just want to wear anything glitter on my eyes or on my cheeks, I can reach for this. So, not getting rid of it because I think it's such a cool product. Up next, I have this super old Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight. This is in Moonstone. Oh, you guys. As you can see, I really loved this. This was a sample, again, came in a value set, and oh, it was my favorite. It was one of my favorite things ever. It used to give me like a beautiful sheen. Like, look at that. It is beautiful, perfect, and I'm so sad that Becca, I don't even think they make these anymore. I'm not sure, but Becca is no longer gonna be a company soon, and I am so sad to say this, but I think I need to get rid of this because it's entirely too old. Like, I really loved this and used this for so long, but it's been years, and it doesn't even smell good anymore, so I can't justify putting it on my face. I will forever love this. One of my first highlighter loves, but it needs to go. I'm sorry. Next, I have this e.l.f. highlighting stick in, I think it's Dewy? Yeah, in Dewy. I don't think they make this anymore, but this is literally just like a balm on a stick. It's so good though. I really like it. It makes me look naturally dewy whenever I apply this. I can use this on my eyes as an eye gloss. I can use this on my skin. I can even use this on my lips, and it was so affordable. I still reach for this every once in a while. I have a lot of like glossy products now, but something about this one I still really enjoy, so we're keeping this one. Moving on to my Oh Hi, what is the name of this? This is the highlighter liquid pearl drops in Glimmer. I like these quite a bit, actually. They're kind of a pinkier highlight, which I don't really own a lot of pinky highlights. Most of my highlights are champagne, and the formula is really nice, very lightweight. It dries down, but it leaves a sheen on the skin. I don't reach for this all the time, but I really love the color, and I really love the way it looks on my skin, so we're keeping it. Up next, I have my one and only beauty, my RMS Signature Set Pop Collection. This was expensive, and again, I got it at a time when I was building up my collection, and I used to love this so much. Like, this highlighter, amazing. This bronzer, beautiful. But this is growing mold. It's growing mold. You can see it there. It's nasty. And here. Not here, but you know what? I've had this for entirely too long, and I just cannot justify keeping it because I don't reach for it every single day of my life, and it's growing mold. So I love it so much. I paid so much for this, and I wish I could keep it forever, but it's not gonna happen. It needs to go to the trash ASAP. Oh. Up next, I have my Nudestix Nudies Glow in Half Moon. This was part of the Hilary Duff collection, and it's kind of like a holographic, I wouldn't say holographic, but it has kind of like a bluish purple shift to it. I never reached for this, but I kind of want to keep it because it's pretty new. You never know when you're gonna need like a purpley, bluey highlighter, and I don't know, it is pretty. I do like it, and it looks nice, and I'm keeping it. I'm so bad at this. One that I'm not keeping, which is a similar concept, it's this Milk Makeup highlighter, and this is a hollow. I think, what's the name of this? Supernova holographic stick, I think. I don't know why I bought this. I bought this like full-size thing knowing that I would never actually use it, because who would ever use a highlighter this color this much? Like, no one. And I haven't touched this. I have not touched this, and it needs to go. It's probably gonna end up in the trash because it's pretty old too. If I got this when I was 16, yeah, maybe it's time to go to the trash with this one. And then I have another holographic stick, and this one is in Mars, and this one is actually a mini, and it has a peachy duochrome, and now this I can get behind, and I really like it. And I like the fact, like, it's pretty, right? I like the fact that it's a mini because I'm probably not gonna reach for this all the time, but it's fun and it doesn't occupy a lot of space in my collection, and I think this is something that I could actually reach for in my day-to-day life if I just want to spice things up. So this one is staying with me. Last but not least, I have this Glossier Play Night Shine Highlight Concentrate in Pearl. Glossier Play, I think they're no longer a thing, but this is a really nice highlighter. I really like the packaging. It's, again, kind of a more pinky-ish highlighter that I really enjoy. It's a cute highlighter, and it actually dries down. Again, it's similar to the Ojai one, but I really like it, and you know, it's been discontinued, so I think I'm gonna actually keep it as well, because why not? I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. Okay, so this is everything I'm getting rid of. Am I keeping more stuff than I'm getting rid of? Abso-fucking-lutely, but I do use more cream highlighters now than ever before, so I'm assuming that I'm gonna be getting rid of a lot more powder ones, but these just needed to go. I'm happy. They're quite a bit, actually. I thought it was gonna be less, so I'm happy with this amount. For someone who almost never wears powder highlight, I sure do have a bunch of them. Starting off with my one and only Fenty Beauty How Many Carats Diamond Bomb. I love this, even though I never used it as a highlighter. I use it as an eyeshadow, and I actually use it quite a bit. It's amazing. I love it for my eyes because it's kind of, you know, it gives that glittery look, and my eyes really enjoy that. Not my cheeks, though, because it's too much glitter. I actually use it, so it's staying in my collection. Next, I have this face designing brightener. This is from Etude House. I got this when I went to Japan. Never used it. Entirely too glittery for me, and it's old. Like, it's too old. I need to get rid of this, like, ASAP. No. Of course, we have my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. I'm never getting rid of this one. This is my holy grail highlighter when I want something super intense, and it's one of the only powder highlighters I actually use. I want to show you that I've dented it. You can't really see, but yeah, I've dented it. I used to use it so much. I love it. And of course, I'm never going to be able to repurchase it again after Becca goes under. So we're keeping this. Yes, we are. Next, this is a freaking old product that doesn't exist anymore. This is a Dose of Colors Baked Highlighter in Peach Glow, and when I tell you I love this, I love it. It's such a subtle highlighter, but it's peachy, it's beautiful. Oh, I don't even know how to explain it to you. It just gives my skin such a sheen. I used to love this so much. I can't get rid of this because I'll never be able to buy it if I get rid of this because it doesn't exist anymore. So the hoarder in me says keep it, and I'm gonna listen to her. Next, I have two Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio metallic highlighters. This one is freaking destroyed, and I don't know the shade of this. This is Molten Gold. Not made for my skin tone at all. This is too much for me, and I never wear it anymore, so it's leaving the collection for sure. And then I have this other one in 250. This one is a lot lighter, and it does suit my skin a lot better, and it is pretty. Like, it's super intense. Formula is amazing, but look at that. It's so intense. Like, pretty insane, right? Pretty insane. I don't know if I should keep this because I don't wear highlighters like this anymore. I don't know. I never wear it though. I never wear it. Why would I keep it? Let's get rid of it. Another drugstore highlighter that I have is the Wet n Wild Blossom Glow Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and this one is so good as well. It has kind of like a pinky duochrome thing going on. It's also super buttery, and it's also very intense. It's not as intense as this one though. I never reach for this though. Like I really never do. I think what I'm gonna do, because this is also newer in my collection, I think I'm gonna keep it in my makeup kit actually, because I don't use it all the time, but I could see it working for clients. So I'm gonna keep it, but not in my collection. So ooh, it's going this way. If you know, you know. This is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter in 10 Be My Highlight. This is the best drugstore highlighter ever. It's a baked highlighter that looks so natural. It looks like a cream highlighter and it's amazing. I love it. I use this all the freaking time, at least once a week, and it's my favorite. I am never getting rid of this, and I mean, it's super cheap. I could repurchase it, but this is just going strong. I love it. I've used it so much, and it was more domed than it is right now, but I'm never gonna go through one entire pan of this, so amazing. Great bang for your buck. You need this. Okay, and then I have this other Becca, I don't even know the name of this, Shimmering Skin Perfector Mineral Blush Champagne Splits in Prosecco Pop and Pamplemousse. This was limited edition, I believe, and I got this. Oh, it's so pretty, but this is entirely too dark for my skin. Like, it's too deep, and I really like the blush color. I don't really have if you saw my blush declutter video, you know I don't need more blushes, but I really don't have a color like this one. What do I do? What do I do? No, I think I need to get rid of this one. Maybe I'll also add this one to my makeup kit because, you know, this could be a great highlighter for deeper skin tones, and this is a good blush color to have. That's what I'm gonna do, so it's leaving the collection. And then I have a few palettes over here. The first one I have is a Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow, and this one has a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. I love the bronzer in this. The blush, meh, but I also love the highlighter in this because it has a duochrome effect to it. You are probably not going to be able to tell, and it smells amazing. I can't get rid of this. I love it a lot, and I still use it a lot. So, this one's staying in my collection for sure. Next, I have the Manizer Sisters, aka the Luminizers from The Balm. And this has the super famous Mary Luminizer that was everything back in the day. So this is just basically highlighters in 3 different colors. This one's more of a blush, and this could be more of a bronzer for lighter skin tones or a highlighter for deeper ones. But I never reach for this, and I probably never will. So this is leaving the collection, yeah. Has to go. I love it. I love the packaging. Great product, great quality, but never reach for it. So last but not least, I have this MAC Hyper Real Glow Get Lit palette. It's full of these super pretty highlighters. This one's kind of a blue shift duochrome. This one's a pink, and this one's a champagne. This was gifted to me a while ago, and I never reach for it ever, ever, ever. Like never. It is so, so beautiful though, but I really don't. Oh, hey, you can see me. Anyways. Yeah, I never reach for this. It's beautiful, never reach for it. I know it'll find a loving home elsewhere. So these are all the powder highlighters that I got rid of. I told you I was gonna get rid of more powder highlighters and creams. I kept like 5 in my collection, and then I'm getting rid of 7, which is great. And 2 of them are palettes, which take up a lot of space. I am excited, I'm happy. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, these are the powder highlighters that I'm getting rid of. Okay, so just for reference, this is the whole final declutter pile, everything I'm getting rid of from my highlighter collection. And this is the final keep pile. Everything I'm keeping, I feel like it's looking pretty even. I may be keeping more than I am getting rid of, but a lot of these are minis. They're small. They're gonna fit compact in my collection very nicely. So I'm really happy. This is everything I'm keeping after the brutal declutter that this hoarder just went through. Yeah, this is it. Whew, okay, that is it. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. My cheek drawer is finally decluttered. I am so happy with everything I was able to declutter. I cannot believe I had so many highlighters. Like, I do not remember having this amount of highlighters, but I am so glad that I was able to review them and, you know, only stick to the ones that actually work for me. Let me know what I should declutter next, because I'm gonna keep them coming. I'm gonna go through my entire makeup collection, okay? It's gonna be a process. But yeah, I definitely need to know what I should do next, because I was doing like face, cheeks, should I move on to eyes, lips? Let me know what you want to see next, okay? And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're into decluttering videos or easy and real makeup and beauty content. I make videos every single week and I would love to have you as part of my community, so subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a blast like I had a blast. I know I love decluttering videos, so I hope you loved this one too. Thank you so much, and I will see you right here next week. Bye everybody. Mwah!